Y'all come on in, come on in. I told you I wouldn't be long. Y'all come on in. I want to talk about something that I've been posting for the last few days that I think will be beneficial to you. I am graduating. I am retiring of some sort from some of the things that I've been doing, and I believe that it's going to make ways and it's going to make space for other people to jump right on in. That's my desire. And so I want to share some things with you that has changed the game for my life. No more gatekeeping in the body of Christ. None of that. We're going to share with people how we got to where we are so that we can do damage to the kingdom of darkness. And so I'm going to come on in. I'm going to share the video with my followers, and you're going to do the same, and then we're going to get this party started. Anybody can do it if you put your mind to it. And that's that. I'm going to share with you. I want to be your personal coach to your millions. Can I do that? Can I be your personal coach to your millions? And I want to say something to you. Like, I've shared this testimony over and over again. It took me 4 months to get completely out of debt. I'm talking about 2-0. To get completely out of debt to zero. 4 months. That's one season to get completely out of debt and to become a liquid millionaire in that same season. Not my company. My company, I've already had a multi-million dollar company. Not my church. Not me and my husband. Me. And I want to share with other people. You don't think you don't have to have what you think you need to have. Oh, I got to be known. And most of the people that gave me the money that I have right now, I did not know them. They did not hear about me. They stumbled upon me on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, but I had something to offer. And that's what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about something that has transformed and revolutionized my life. I'm finishing up my last few projects rather, and people are calling me now. Now, I need to say something to you that's going to seem astronomical. I have 4 coloring books that I'm finishing up today. They're pretty much finished. I'm just fine tuning them. I have about, let's say, 10 other books that are coming due this week. And then in June, 100 books. I need you to wrap your mind around this. I have 100 books that are coming. Of course, I can't do it by myself. You know what I mean? And then people are calling me every day asking me to do books and workbooks. I can't keep up with the volume. I need to pass this on to you. I really do, because of this next phase in my life, I'm not going to be doing it. I can't. I always have it in my back pocket. I want to give you a skill that you could decide for a season. This is what I'm going to do. Get rich real quick. And use it to fund something else. All right. As well as use it for the things that God told you to do. I mean, these books are crazy. Like, I have 100 books coming due. You're going to watch me with this crazy boot camp that I did. 100. I'm sorry. I just got a message. Hold on. Lord Jesus, in the name of Jesus. So, I want you to understand that I want to show you a skill set that will help you obey God. Because, see, some of y'all didn't obey God. God told you to do some stuff, and God told you to, hey, Kiana, and you didn't do it. So it's going to help you obey God. I have over 120 books myself, let alone the ones that I helped other people do. And I need you to understand. Let me just try to, last week I was on a call with some of you. You were on the call. I made $10,000 on that call. Some of you were on the call. You saw it with your own eyes. I made $10,000. Maybe a quarter of the people on that live, on that Zoom, didn't know me, never saw me. Like, something popped up on Facebook. I'm telling you, it's where you need to be. It's where, thank you, I got a date tonight. It's where you need to be. I want to help 10 single women. You don't have to wait to be found to be fruitful. What if, y'all missing this, What if? What if you can have $100,000? Let me be your coach. What if you can get $100,000 by the end of the year? And this is what I said the other day. What if you get $100,000 by the end of the year? Don't try to ball out with it, but actually hire staff, hire a team so that next year you can fire your boss and really be in a great position. Stop it, Andrea, stop. Y'all, can y'all tell I'm losing weight? I lost one of my chins for sure. I was like, I had 2.5 chins. See, this is when I go off on the tangent. I had 2.5 chins, and then now it's like 1.5. Listen, let me tell you, I did a call last week. It's not no multi-level marketing. It's not none of that. And I made 10 grand. I'm in the Bahamas. I'm at my house in the Bahamas, which was paid for by the same money. I'm telling you, what if I got debt free in 4 months, and I had a lot of debt. I got debt free in 4 months and became a liquid millionaire. That's after. Don't do that, Leisha. Thank you. And after that, had a liquid million. You can do it. Some of y'all ain't got nowhere near the debt that I had, and bought a Benz, a Bentley, and a beach house. I'm telling you what I know. You've wasted time and money on less. You've joined every other business model because this business is the one that's getting ready to make you rich. And this business, and you did artists, and you did organic gold, and you did, I'm not even trying to be funny, but why won't you do something for yourself? Learn something for yourself. Learn a skill that, even though I'm saying, because I'm going to my next, and I'm going to reveal what my next is, I'm going to my next, I have this in my back pocket. There are times where I look at my team like, oh, we got to pay for Bali, or we have to do this. I have a conference coming up in Bali. And I'm like, oh, I need $30,000 real quick. And I will get it. Let me show you how to do that. Dr. Lisa, if you're releasing all of this stuff anyway, and if people listen, let me break this down to you. If people won't copy anyway, they might as well pay you to do it. Now, I've shown y'all that. And I don't mean that necessarily in a negative way. I'm a speaker, right? I'm a pastor. I'm an entrepreneur. Many of us have the same ideas. I just know how to do it. That didn't sound right, but I just know how to do it. I got my own handbag line, my own hair line, my own makeup line, I know how to do all of this stuff. You can try to figure it out, or you can just literally walk through a door that somebody has opened for you. We did 622 books in a year. Imagine if you had, listen to me, imagine if you had your own team working for you. Dr. Lisa, ain't nobody telling you to stay home. Nobody's telling you to not be flying into Zimbabwe and all of the places in the uttermost parts of the world. I'm saying, let me show you a system where a team of people will work for you to get it done, to add another line item to your millions. That's all I'm doing. I'm saying to you, why not have that to pay for your staff? I'm taking staff to Bali. I got flight. Bali is so inexpensive when you get there, but it's expensive to get there. And I got flights I got to pay for. I got all of this stuff. This is the way that I do it. Some of you may wonder, how does she do what she do? I have 20 employees. How do I pay them? This is how I do it. I'm graduating though from doing this for the everyday person. And now I want to empower. Andrea, it was like an epiphany. God says you could do, okay, so next year you could say you did 1,000 books, but that's not what I called you to do. I told you to empower people and to disciple people. And here's the thing. Discipleship is showing you what I know, not just doing it for you. Teach, Pastor Monica. I'm doing the best I can. It's not just doing it for you. I appreciate what I've been able to do for you. But listen to this, as long as I need, listen to this, I'm trying to help you. As long as I do it for you, you will always need me. But I'm trying to empower you so that others need you. Teach. Do you understand what I'm saying? You get a tool. You get something that somebody can't take away. It ain't no, this company went out of business, because it's you. You decide. Maisha, hopefully I'm saying it right. You could have a boot camp, and it's not based on who you are. I will show you how to do $5 ads, $10 ads. People come to your boot camp. You can have a low level boot camp, which you just give them information. You don't even do much for them. And they pay $99. If 100 jokers come to a $99 Zoom, then you made $10,000. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do no work, but give the information that I'm giving you, because I'm giving away my system and my toolkit. So all you got to do, if you can read, now I want you to have a little flavor to it. Okay, I want you to have a little charisma to it. But if you can read what I wrote, then you can literally teach them what I taught you. And that sounds like discipleship. And teach others what I mean. Literally, he said, "Teach others what I taught you." That's like literally the Bible. And so, what's your fear? This is too good to be true. Well, then you will always be broke, because everything's new till it's not. Everything starts at start. I didn't know how to do this stuff until I did. And now I'm living this life. I'm posting pictures tonight because, and people who think is bragging and all of that, you don't know where I came from. I came from the bottom, okay? A section of the city of Philadelphia called the bottom. You don't need your imagination. It's called the bottom. I lived in Section 8, and I'm living another level of lifestyle. We were on the beach today. Our private beach, might I add. And I'm looking at my husband, and every day I've really been saying, I'm like, yo, this is not normal. Like, we know rich people that ain't living like this. Got another house on about, like, what? Like, who does that? No, we come once a month, spend 10 days. That's not normal. That's not normal. God didn't call you to be normal. You talking about, I'm a royal priesthood. I'm called apart. I'm a peculiar. You're not peculiar. You just as regular as everybody else. If you struggling, trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills, got to pay your telephone bill, got to pay your auto, that's regular. You can be about this kingdom life. You got let me just say this to you. You got all of this stuff in your heart to do for the kingdom, but you can't finance it. And you think that's God? So he gave you something that he's not going to pay for. No, you need to get connected with people who have your answer. And I got the answer key. So here's what I'm doing. I met with some people and almost all of the people signed up that was on that Zoom. Even those that didn't sign up that night, that next morning, they was figuring it out. If you say, Pastor Monica, I want in, I want you to show me. I want you to DM me. I want you to, and I think I'll do another Zoom tomorrow because there's so many people that are interested. And then you make up, I don't care, girl, if you don't go on break, I don't care if you're working at that time, go on break. This will change your life. It will change your life. I was sharing with my husband. Well, my husband was sharing with me something that he wanted to do. And it's something that costs maybe $500,000. Again, this caveat of what I do, I'm like, oh, that's easy. I could literally get 50 clients and make that happen. See, if you learn how to get a campaign, you'll get to what do you need to get out of debt? What if this could help you get out of debt? I was literally making so much money, Andrea, where I was just paying $1,000 off I was just paying debts off to zero until it was nothing else to pay. And my bills was like saying negative something. I'm like, what does that mean? They're like, you don't pay no more because you've overpaid. But let's normalize that, because God is not a respecter of persons, but he's a respecter of faith. If you're doing something that other people are marveling at, why wouldn't you show other people how to do it? Now, here's the thing. You don't have to show them for free. My information is not for free. If you are finding yourself without a job, you finding yourself with a job that's not making enough money, you finding yourself being, do you understand what I mean, owned by a corporation, then this is for you. So you can decide and say, so long, bye-bye. So long, bye-bye. Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. So long, bye-bye. I'm telling you, 3 people contacted me on Friday. Can you do a book? And I'm just like, I just can't do it. I can't. I got 100 books that's coming due. I can't do it. But where should I send them? I'm just asking, where should I send them? I just turned away $3,000. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm getting ready to go to the next level, and I got to free myself up, and I can't do all of these petty projects. And I'm not saying petty as in it wasn't awesome, but I always got it in my back pocket. Baby, if I ever need 50 grand real quick, what am I going to do? 2 weeks. I promise you I'll have it. I'm like, I'll be doing a video like this. Yeah, yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying to you, why don't you know what I know? Is it because you won't invest in yourself? Okay, because people ain't giving their systems away for free. But you have to decide though. I want to live differently. I want to live differently. You listen, let me just, can I speak this over you? I ain't even trying to be super prophetic, but it is what it is. You know somebody with a house in the Bahamas, but why can't you be the person that has it? I mean, that's good. I hope you admire me. I hope I listen. Let me see. Do I inspire you? I hope I inspire you. But admiration faith ain't enough to acquire. Let me say it again. Admiration faith ain't enough. It is so doable, Kadena. I already got 2 people. I'm not trying to make you mad, but I'm saying I already got 2 people in Vegas that signed up. Now, when you see their billboards and all of this stuff, and you see their flyers up and down Vegas, you're going to feel some type of way that that's my mentor who I've been connected to for some years. And they like, no, I'm not letting that happen. And I'm going to teach them to dominate. I'm going to teach, they're going to be having workshops at churches and all kinds of stuff to dominate. It's too many people that want to do what I am off to do what I have in my hand. It's so many people that want it. So why wouldn't you become a part of something? And some of you are so conflicted in this sense. You rather join a group or a multi-level marketing group that promise you success. I don't even know. Don't let me get into that, because don't be emailing me. I don't care nothing about your thing. And not be the one you rather hold up a $25,000 big check at a conference where you don't get to take none of that money home. You earn that for another company, as opposed to sitting on a Zoom or doing a workshop or doing a boot camp and you walk away with 50 grand. I got 2. I don't know if Kadena was on it. I know Lisa was on it. I think Andrea, you were on Rich Girls. I don't know who else was on Rich Girls. I did a boot camp for 4 weeks and made $60,000. Y'all better tell them I'm telling the truth. Why can't that be you? A lot of what I'm offering was the leverage that I had for people. So not only did I make all the money for registration, but when I offered these books, those people jumped on it. Why? Because it is something that people want to do. So if it's something that people want, everybody, old granny somewhere is like, I thought about putting my recipes in the book. Granny got money. Okay. She on a fixed income, but she got money. Like, I'm trying to tell you that I'm giving it a couple of days. Now, it's not because people didn't sign up. I just thought, hey, a few more people might want to have something that is doable. Now, some of you who say I'm too busy and I'm in too much stuff, I get it. I get it. And everything that I offer is so good. All right. Because y'all be like, Pastor Monica got me into some stuff. But this right here that I am choosing to turn away from and to walk away from right now is a business model that everywhere you go, you could sell. If you just get one client everywhere you go. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's something that you can own. Hey, Cam, it's something that you can own and actually have other people doing it, where you just managing it. I look over it and just collect the money. So it is not even something that you have to do yourself. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the keys. So if you want to invest in a business that is likely to provide between this time and the end of the year at least $50,000 to $100,000, holla at your girl. Period. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all been seeing me for years. I ain't getting ready to hide. I'm not getting ready to sell you something and then it don't work and you be like, Pastor Monica, I'm going to be right here for you to say, no, like seriously, I made $5,000. No, like seriously. I have coached so many people, but I've never done it in this magnitude with this many people. But because I'm walking away from, because I wasn't trying to train my competitors like that. Like now I'm walking away from it. I'm walking away from it. So I'm saying, hit me up. If you think I'm not sure I want to do this, Pastor Monica, but let me just talk to you for a second. Let's have a conversation. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Do I really want to do this? I'm asking myself, asking my husband for what I'm about to do. I'm gonna be too busy. I'm not even gonna be able to oversee it. That's where I am. And I can't afford in this season for my life, I can't afford profitable distractions. So I gotta let it go. I think I better let it go. And every time I let something go, God gives me double for my trouble. Every time I let stuff go, God takes care of your girl. So you might see some more properties in the Bahamas. I ain't trying to tell what's about to take place, but your girl might have her own island soon. You see, and what's crazy is you think I'm joking. What's crazy is you think I'm funny. If you follow me, you will know a couple of months ago, I think 6 months ago, we met a friend of ours. Son has his own island, and it's not what you think it costs to own this particular island. Now you got to develop and all of that stuff, but it's about the cost of a Bentley. And I have a Bentley, just in case you were wondering, like, is she serious? I am so serious. Okay, would you like to come to her island? Okay, because that's what it's called. Play with me. My next is going to be so big, it's going to be ridiculous. My next is going to be so big that you're going to wish that you have connected with me at some level because I know her. I'm trying to tell you, but you don't have to just stand on the sidelines and watch me become. You can have what I'm listening to this being promoted from. And I'm not trying to say what she's trying to say. I'm less than, I'm trying to get you more than what you have is what I'm trying to do. Amen. And so if y'all interested, you want to build teams, you want to listen, you want that kind of money. When I thought about it, Cam, I think it was last year that I just went on a campaign. I said I just want 50 people. That first month I did it, it was $50,000. I was like, wait, I'm on to something. It was 50 grand. And I was like, I just made 50 grand real quick. Now I can make money. That's never been an issue for me. I can make money. But that quick, I was like, word. Now the work got to be a lot. And I got smarter and smarter and smarter. And I got people and I got, listen, I ain't telling you all right now, but I'm telling you, if you want to be let in the game, the first month you'll thank me. You'll be like, Pastor Mike, even if you made $3,000, if you made $4,000, this is going to be the easiest money that you've ever made. I have come to, I'll say this, Kadena, remember when I came to Vegas for her church launch in Vegas, and I had some people there, and they went to Pastor Tranisha's church. Those people stalked me, hunted me down, and was like, I need to get my book done. I need to get my book done. You said something that got me, and they all got it done. They all got their books in their hands. This is the same place that Tranisha was like, well, people don't like to pay here. They ain't have a problem paying me. They ain't have a problem paying me. What? A what? I'm telling you, I'm giving you something that's so valuable. I'm giving you something that people who do this is going to be mad that I'm giving it to you. Because now, first of all, now you ain't going to have to wait for your next books and workbooks and coloring books and all the stuff that I do. You ain't going to have to wait for nobody. But now to be able to do it for others. So if y'all are interested, I want y'all to do this. Let me put somebody type it for me. Put PastorMonicaHaskell@gmail.com or DM me. We can set up a conversation. If it's too many of you that DM me, then I'm going to just do a Zoom call tomorrow night. I think I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to do, we about to go out. I'm about to be outside. I'm going to do a Zoom call tomorrow. Okay. If you're interested, I want to know on here, anybody interested? If you're interested, if you say, listen, I don't know, but that $10,000 day, that's on a light day. That's on a light day. What if I could show you how to do a masterclass to walk away with $20,000 and $30,000? It's so possible. It is so possible. And so if you're interested, I want you to say me. Valerie says I'm interested. So Valerie, reach out to me. I got 25 slots. I already had 25 slots a couple of days ago, and now I have another 25 slots, and then I'm closing it down because I don't have to keep doing this, and especially for what I'm doing it for, I don't have to do it this way. My conference in Bali is paid for. That's what I was worried about. It's paid for, but I do want you to have it. I want you to understand that there's some financial freedom that you have access to. I want you to be debt free. The Bible tells us to owe no man nothing, Cheryl, but to love him. And I want you to be in that place. I want you to know what it feels like. Sister Sandra, you definitely should do it. Because you can target the creatives, you can target a whole market. I would coach you to the place where you just target that special niche market, which is the creatives. And so that is something that would be awesome. Now, I'm not hiding nothing from you. Is it investment? Yeah. It's much less than it should be, but it is an investment. And so, yes, Valerie, you can DM me on Facebook. It is an investment. So you're not gonna be super shocked because you can't get rich for nothing. Like you can't, but it's me letting you in the game for much less than you would think. But if you are interested and you're ready to make some things happen, I'm gonna make posts all day or all week. I'm going to be doing this, and then we're going to get started with the boot camp. Like I said, I already have the number I asked for in the beginning. I already have that number. But I wanted to open up my heart to say, you know what, a few more people. Some people couldn't make it. It was Wednesday, it was Bible study night, and people started reaching out to me and still started signing up after that. But I said, let me listen. I opened up my heart. I opened up my heart to y'all. Tell God thank you. You better tell him thank you. Um, I am, but yeah, Andrea can tell you. Me and Andrea work together with books and coloring books and all of that kind of stuff. It's worth the wait, but I can't do it the way that I've been doing it anymore. But I don't want to leave the body hanging, Valerie. I don't want to leave the body hanging. People are calling me, and I got to turn them away. Shouldn't I be able to redirect them to somebody? I want to redirect them to somebody I train to know that you're getting the same quality, you're getting the same service, you're getting the same love that I put in helping so many people. I want Sister Sandra, and I know you're into investment, and that's what I want to get into, investment properties and things like that. But the rate of return on this is so much crazier. I mean, can you imagine sitting somewhere and making 10 grand? Like you ain't got to flip no house. You ain't got to do none of that. This is based on information that you know. And so we are in the information age, and I want to make people financially free. And then again, I want to say this last thing. My husband's right here, right? The house in the Bahamas was all me, just all me. When I went to get my dream car, my Bentley, that was all me. When I went to get the Benz, that was all me. I've been able to do some things financially because of this system that I'm talking to you about. It is giving me financial. If I did no other stream that I do, this is one of the most lucrative ones. And so I want to talk with you. You can't be scared. You got it. You know who I am. Sandra knows who I was. She's been a part of. She was a part of our ministry for years before she moved to Florida, so she knows who I am. But those of you, check me out. I ain't going nowhere. So I ain't about to look. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I got these mean toothbrushes, and then all of a sudden you can't find me. You look through the internet, check my history. Hallelujah. Other people now, people may, I don't know what they might say. I don't know what my haters say. They'll whatever they say. All my haters got to at least say, but she did help me. Add that to it. If the truth be told, even my haters have to say, but she did help me. Um, but I don't have no scandal. I don't have no what are them people? What's the reports called when they the Better Business Bureau? I ain't got no. I do what I say. I say what I do. I mean what I say. I have what I have. I am who I am. I ain't got no filters on. I look like this. I act like this. She a mess, y'all. Can preach a little bit, okay, a lot. It is what it is. So I love you guys so much. I like to have fun. King, I like to have fun. Don't do that. That's my son, Kim. Let me tell you something. The apostle, let me, in other news, y'all email me, um, and I will make sure that my assistant gives you the link to a Zoom probably that I will do. But Kim, I'm just telling you, your spiritual dad is showing out. This is my third date. This is the 3 nights, third date. We're headed to, and he's been spoiling me and just, I mean, in 26 years, like, and it's not our anniversary yet. And so, yeah, I'm just, Okay, that's the reason why I sing. That's the reason why I smile. You know. And Kim, I'm ready for you to go to the next level. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is 10 times over, 10 times richer than the my best season was 21, and it didn't see nothing on what I'm gonna do in just these 6 months. In these 6 months, I'm gonna make more than I did in my best season. Watch what I tell you. The investments that I'm making, what I'm about to do, y'all, you are going to be astonished. That's why I have to leave this legacy. I have to leave this legacy. All right. I love you guys. I'll be making videos tomorrow and you need to tune in. But I'm excited about that. You better, okay, because I ain't going nowhere. Okay. You want your wife to stay forever? Do what he's doing. Okay, because he's doing it. And I love him so much. All right, bye. I love you so much. Okay, Silas, you about to buy a bunch of houses. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.